Lord, it's good to see you.
It is good to see you, my liege.
I understand you have business before the crown.
Yes, I do.
I did not expect to see you so soon.
When you work with wonderful people, this happens.
Indeed.
By your command, my student has sat her vigil. She is prepared for the upcoming responsibilities. I beg a boon.
As it is a right and proper thing, it shall be so.
Mastress,
service to other people is a noble undertaking. Service in a wide variety of fashions and venues, quite stellar. But to encourage, educate, and inspire service in others, that is true peer-like behavior. Caitriona has done this and more. I ask that you elevate Caitriona MacDhonnachaidh to order the Pelican.
masters and mistresses of the Pelican, present yourselves before their majesties.
Come on, Bert.
I feel the same way every time.
Noble lords and ladies, is it your opinion that Caitriona MacDhonnachaidh are worthy of elevation to the order of the Pelican?
Aye.
Call forth the candidate.
Caitriona MacDhonnachaidh, present yourselves before their majesties.
Matters of this nature, having great weight, must be entered into with careful consideration. Is there a knight that will speak for you?
What do you mean?
Speak amongst them, for your chivalric virtues.
Majesty, Excellencies, His Grace the Ruler has sent a message. He's asking for you to protect him.
Please do. His grace is magnanimous and a most worthy man.
Your Majesty, I, Duke Sir Uller, Amaranth, your noble servant and warrior, send greetings and most humblest respect to your court. It is with deep regret that I cannot attend you in your court on this most auspicious occasion. However, it is with great pleasure that I have been able to send words to be spoken to this fine lady who kneels before you. Since I have known Caitriona, I have been made better by her example. She embodies the finest qualities of appearance and serves your Majesty and the Middle Kingdom to excess. Caitriona is always found involving herself in whatever it is that needs to be done. Many is the mouth that is eaten from her feast, that she has cooked. Many is the ear that has heard her voice, heralding courts. Many is the hand that has been taught to rise and learn to serve the kingdom under her guidance. And many are the hearts that she has aspired to be better at whatever they do. Though I stand far away from this court, know that I stand inspired by Caitriona MacDhonnachaidh, your Majesties. The Middle Kingdom and her populace are better for having two brilliant stars shine among us. I commend her unto you and pray you will see within her the peer that I have seen for many years. I remain in your service, Uller. Go Waters!
Sir, it's impressive that you could even read, let alone such small words. As in period.
I couldn't find any people. I think I killed them all.
Thank you.
This is Gulf well spoken, but a peer does not serve solely in the defense of our kingdom. Is there anyone among the companions of the laurel who would speak on Caitriona's service to France?
Your Majesties, I am Ethyl, and Master Pelican had asked me to read a letter to you since he was not able to be here today. Your Majesties, although I cannot be here today, my heart is full of joy at the elevation of my good friend Caitriona. From the beginning, her service to the arts was evident. It was not a question of how she served, but how she did not. I fondly call her my got it lady, as in I got it. Anytime I ever needed help, she called out, "Got it, where are the flyers?" I got it. Caitriona has served long and hard, and I knew her to be a peer from the moment I met her. The encouraging smile, the willingness to take on any task, the ability to keep her cool under the strangest of circumstances. To me, these are peer-like qualities, and Caitriona embodies them all. Further, while Kingdom Minister of Arts and Sciences, there were many times when I needed a neutral ear to listen when I had issues. Many times, Caitriona was the ear I bent. I have always found her counsel to be fair, concise, and without personal interpretation. For these reasons and many more, I heartily recommend her to your Majesties and would gladly welcome her into the Order of the Pelican. With love, I say, without doubt or hesitation, Caitriona is my peer. Master Baron, Master Llewellyn Opterian, Order of the Laurel, Order of the Pelican.
Master Khalid, thank you for these words that are from so far away. But please join us and bear witness. Is there a member amongst the populace who wishes to speak for Caitriona?
I am MacDhonnachaidh, and I would like to say a few words on behalf of Caitriona. The first time I met her, she was crouched over a cooking fire at Pelican. Every evening and afternoon, while I was at Pelican, she was crouched over a cooking fire. I don't recall a time that I have ever seen her when she was not serving. There is no one in my mind that I can think of who deserves the accolade more than Caitriona. She is my friend, and I treasure her with all my heart.
We have heard from all of our bestowed peers and the words of our populace this day, but we would call upon the wisdom of those who have come before us. Are there any among the royal peers of the Mid-Realm who would speak to this matter?
Hi, Your Majesty, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Duchess Helena of Beckenham. I reign in Trimaris, the West, and the Mists. I am a member of the Order of the Rose, the Laurel, and the Pelican. And Your Majesty, I would commend this lady to you for a variety of reasons. Service is done in many forms. There is the point service, the extra set of hands, the ones that sweep the hall or clean the kitchen as needed, the got it person. There is the long-term service that is done for our society, the service that is done in a protracted amount of time and a thankless task, which Caitriona has also done. But then there is the service, which is done quietly, behind the throne, and without ever being seen by the populace, because to show you what happens behind the curtain takes away the magic. It is the service that is given to the crown in silence. It is the service that allows our king and queen to be generous, magnanimous, grateful, and giving to the populace with great largesse. And it is only the populace, the people of the kingdom themselves, that hold up the crown that allow this to happen. And she, for many, many crowns, has been the key in that service to our kingdom. Your Majesty, she is my peer, and I commend her to you.
Master Ori.
Your Majesties, a word if I may.
Who are you that speaks in my court?
I am Catelyn Zolson, a concerned member of the populace, Your Majesty.
Kneel before your king. Speak.
Lady Caitriona is famous for everything that has been spoken about today, but she is infamous also for wildly inappropriate court shtick. Some of us are very concerned by what she would do with a peerage.
Oh my God, sister, I know. I mean, just imagine if she had actual power to wield. Well, I understand your concerns, but I believe I can put it better. You know, it's quite bizarre to think that here we are, playing midwives to an egg.
An egg? What egg?
Dame Caitriona. The birth of a new pelican?
Oh, it's a metaphor.
We're waiting for the chirp, chirp, chirp of the peer that's being born. Waiting for the chirp, chirp, chirp in this muggy weekend weather in our court of the Middle Kingdom.
God knows the temperature's hot enough to hatch a stone.
We're waiting for the scratch, scratch, scratch of that tiny little fellow. Waiting for the egg to hatch on this muggy weekend weather in our court of the Middle Kingdom.
God knows the temperature's hot enough to hatch a stone.
But when it hatched an egg,
This peer is going to crack the shell of the egg that Midlands laid. Yes, so we can tell on this muggy weekend weather in our court of the Middle Kingdom. And on her scroll it is written that this award is quite fitting. The peer that's inside belongs to us. And on this scroll it is written, with Caitriona we're smitten. The peer that's inside belongs to us. And on this scroll it is written, with Caitriona we're smitten. The peer that's inside belongs to us. Your Majesties!
Midland says yay!
Well, I think that's covered.
Master Rory, with all the order's support and the support of the populace, and with all the recommendations of the companions of all the orders, we will grant you this request.
Is there a medallion? Wear this medallion about your neck, adorned with the badge of the Pelican, by whose imitation you may serve the kingdom and society with your compassion and strength.
Is there a cloak?
What do you mean? Oh. Huh. Whoops.
You knew the whole time.
Ooh.
Take this mantle as a sign and token of our most honorable order. You have received with the intent of always being defended by virtue and strength thereof, and may pass through your challenges, and then also overcome and vanquish, so that you and your worthy and approved acts, as you may attain eternal triumph and joys. Is there a cap?
Bring forth the legacy cap of House Lostmark.
To the honor of the order and by your faith, upon your brow wear this cap of maintenance. Wear it as the symbol of the most illustrious order, never to be forgotten or laid aside.
Caitriona, being right mindful of your service with the society and responsive to the wishes of your peers, we are resolved to create you a mistress of the Pelican, which a creature that will nourish her young when necessary with the blood from her own breast. Therefore, has been chosen as the most appropriate symbol of our service to the society. Therefore, you, Caitriona, give us your word to continue to fulfill the requirements set forth by the governance of this order, as you must surely have done out.
I so swear.
Will you increase your labors nobly and increase your talents as one befits your rank, and seek to disseminate your talents and abilities throughout the society?
I so swear.
Do you promise to train any dependents that you have?
Yes.
Accept from our hands that which your service and devotion has brought you. Your skills may they ever be increased and offered as service throughout the mid-Roman society in remembrance of oaths given and received.
May your comportment ever serve as an example of gentle courtesy and humility, in remembrance of your lineage and your obligations.
And may your spirit ever follow after the goals your heart has set before you. Be thou a good Pelican.
Swear fealty, to do homage to the crown of the Middle Kingdom, to serve the crown in all things, to remember kindness and courtesy, to prize justice over personal gain, to labor for the common good, to enrich the kingdom and the society so they may flourish and grow, and to be worthy of the title Pelican. I, Caitriona MacDhonnachaidh.
Thus do we hear and shall never forget, nor fail to reward that which is given. Fealty with love, service with honor, and oath-breaking with vengeance. Rise, Caitriona, mistress of the Pelican.
All gentles and nobles know by these presents that we, Sabaric, king by right of arms of the Middle Kingdom, and Juliana, our queen, in consideration of the noble virtues and distinguished service, alike in courtesy and honor as in patience and toil, of our faithful and dedicated Caitriona MacDhonnachaidh, do advance her to the title and degree of Mistress of the most noble order of the Pelican, to be in all places numbered a peer of our realm, with all the rights, privileges, insignia, precedence, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. And furthermore, we do confirm upon her by letters patent the right to bear sable, a winged cat rampant to sinister, plumety or and vert, clutching a grenade within the orally of grenades, or as arms within the society without let or hindrance from any person. Done this 25th day of August, Anno Societatis 47, while sitting on our thrones in our Shire of Swordcliff, in testimony whereof we accept our hands and seal.
When you're done hugging her. I give it back before you get tears on it.
for the newest mistress of the Pelican, Caitriona, Huba.